On a 4th of July not too long ago, I remember thinking to myself, man, it's already July. Already July. The summer's been going so fast. But you know what? At least I have until September. Because where I'm from, high school resumes in mid-September. And I was thinking, oh wow, I remember that pretty well. That wasn't too long ago. Until I realized that was 5 years ago. Now 5 years ago wasn't just any year, it was 2020. And if you know the year 2020, you'll remember that it was a strange year. By strange year, I mean there was a global pandemic, we were stuck inside our homes, and nobody knew what to do. Everyone was scared of everything. Now, even though 2020 was a weird and pretty bad time, my family, we stayed together and we decided to go to this fireworks show that was still on. Because it was the summer, everyone was gonna be outside, it was gonna be fine. Now in 2020, I had finished my 8th grade year and was going into my freshman year of high school, which was a big time for me. That was almost like my last real childhood year. And of course, it had been messed up by COVID. But every year since then, as I've gotten older, we've spent the 4th of July in the same place. And every year, I come back to that same exact memory. I can visualize everything about the memory. It's pretty freaky, honestly. The passage of time is something that's always freaked me out, even since I was much younger. There's another time that I remember thinking, oh wow, time has passed quick. And that was in All-Star, that's right, I was All-Star of my 5th grade year of Little League. Okay, that might decrease the value of that accomplishment a little bit, but I was an All-Star in 5th grade. And on this All-Star team, we would have practice every day after school for like 3 hours because it was a legit team, guys. Okay, not to brag or anything. But I wasn't the biggest fan of baseball, at least at the time, because I got pretty nervous. And also, 3-hour practices can be boring. So I remember I was in the outfield. I think I was in right field. Now, guys, I know in Little League, people say right field is for the bad players, but the coach told me that I was the only one that could do it. No, in All-Star Little League, right field was intense. Now, I was standing in right field and I was like, oh my God, I'm so bored. I'm so bored that we just keep doing the same drills. But I thought to myself, you know what? If you think about it, you're only ever in the present, so eventually I will just be in the future and this will all be gone. And that's how I coped, which I think is a pretty sophisticated way to cope with boredom. And yeah, it did pass. Do you know how much time has passed? 8 years. I mean, I feel like this is my fault. I flash forwarded us 8 years. You know what this means? It means I can time travel. I can only time travel forward at 1 second per second. But I do think back to that moment a lot because it's just so odd to me that that a time when I was sitting there so bored, I was thinking, I want this to be over so bad. In the blink of an eye, just like I wanted, I'm in the future. And now I'm pondering over the fact that I'm in the future. It doesn't make much sense, but at the same time it does. So the 4th of July. Today is the 4th of July, if you didn't understand. Happy 4th of July, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, fireworks and Kevin James at NASCAR.
I just got three things to
patriotism.
say. God bless our troops.
Ooh, I'm so patriotic.
God
Ooh, I
bless
love
America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Ooh, Paul Blart Mall Cop was a masterpiece. Firework, firework, firework. It's 12:45 a.m. and I'm gonna finish this video and then edit this video and then post it for like 10 a.m. on the 4th. But I wanted to make sure that I got this video out on time because this wouldn't make any sense if I posted it on the 5th. Now, although the passage of time is continuous, and although the passage of time is scary, every 4th of July so far, I've been in the same, literally pretty much in the same place. I view the fireworks in the same place that I have the past 4 years, 5 years, oh my God. And because of that, I have the opportunity to ground myself, to check in on myself and say, another year has passed and I'm in the same place here, but what place am I in up here? Oh, that was good. That was good. That was off the dome. You know, I always say this to myself. This is an original quote from me. Life, it moves pretty fast. If you don't stop to look around once in a while, you might just miss it. You could miss it. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. It's an original quote. Someone should use that in a movie. No, but for real, I've grown to love the 4th of July over these past few years. I always found it fun with the fireworks and everything. Some people hate fireworks. I kind of like them. Like big, bright flashes in the sky. The fact that the 4th of July keeps coming and going and it's never gonna stop scares me. But at the same time, it makes me a little bit happy. It's like it's bitter, but it's sweet. Oh, you know what? New word. It's bittersweet. Look at me. I'm just coming up with new things all around. You know, like I was saying, besides the American flags and the big explosions in the sky, the 4th of July means a little bit more to me, which I think is cool. More so than a birthday or a new year really has, which is weird in a way. You can't stop life from changing, but even though you can't stop it from changing, there's gonna be a ton of things that stay constant. And so I think that it's important to look at those things that stay constant and look at the things that are changing and just observe. Because for the most part, there's nothing you can do about it. And even though I can time travel, like I said, you can't. I'm sorry to break it to you, you can't time travel. Even I can't time travel backwards, only forwards at 1 second per second or 1 hour per hour, whichever way you want to phrase it. Even though I can't move backwards, I can observe, and I can observe the present. And I think since none of us can change it, we just got to accept it. That being said, I still haven't accepted it. It's still something that I find difficult. The 4th is just something that helps me to get a little bit closer to doing it. That's all I've got to say for today. Let's hit a firework here. And a firework here. And 2 more in my eyes. Oh, it burns. Just kidding. If you enjoyed this video, you can subscribe to this channel. You can subscribe to the Nothing Show. There's a new video out. You can also subscribe to this channel here. And check out that video I just mentioned right there. Happy 4th of July. And if you don't live in America, it's still the 4th of July. So, go you. Also guys, I'm sorry I forgot to mention, I just posted a new video on hot cross buns, me and my buddy Luke's channel. Go check that out in the link in the description. Okay, bye now.